superior. So we have a usual guy, although I don't know his name, but he does a very nice job.
Right.
But sometimes there's other people there, and I'm not always home when the mail comes. So how do you deal with like the mail guy or the paper boy?
Well, legally, federal employees cannot get tips from their patrons. They cannot get cash tips that exceed or a value of over $25.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I always suggest you can kind of leave a note on the side and say, I have something for you, and then they know when to meet you or when to come pick it up.
That might turn into like a whole weird, like I have something for you kind of thing. I feel kind of weird.
Special delivery.
Can you reword that a little bit? I'm a little worried.
Drink some more. I'm just feeling funny.
If you want the packages, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay?
Like, it's not that.
Right. Definitely specify.
Thank you cards.
Oh, thank you cards. Handwritten.
Okay.
And I always suggest your thank you card should go out within 3 days
3
after the
days.
event. So you gotta plan these things. I'm very, I'm anal with this stuff, but I have everything written out before, and then I save the last sentence with something specific that happened. So like, and then I like the Santa Claus that was there, and then I'll have everything there, then just put it in the envelope and have it ready. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a little crazy.
That's great.
Yeah.
I was always on my kids' cases about writing thank you cards, but not within 3 days. I didn't.
This is suggested 3 days within. Otherwise,
gave
you're
them a week.
forget. You're like, okay, I'll get it next week. Oh,
How do you feel about graphic cards?
That's the newer thing. I like that because it's one that saves on postage. And I do that for people that I'm not as intimate with, but closer people to me, I'm going to give them a handwritten. But say I met somebody and they had an impression on my life, I'll send them probably a graphic one. And then I probably don't have their home address, I have their email address.
But some people might say the closer people to you, you can just text and say, oh, thank you so much. Beth, I know she
you can text me. And then I'll go to eBay.
Thank you, Beth.
You can text me right now.
Right. I appreciate it. Yes.
I love it.
I love a good bit emoji.
I like sitting down and just spending time to write those handwritten ones. It's part of the season for me.
I love it.
One quick question, and then I'm going in the audience to ask some questions. But I see a friend here that's been married over a year. When somebody gets married, how much time do you have before you give them a gift? Is a year still the thing?
You can use that rule. Normally it's 3 months.
Oh, 3 months.
3 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Teresa, we know.
Yeah. And with wedding gifts, that's one thing. You don't want to, if you do attend the wedding, you're not going to bring the gift to the wedding. You actually send it to the person's house. So they're not at the end of the wedding taking all their gifts home.
But you know what? Then when you get to the wedding and other people have gifts, you feel like, well, we didn't bring our gift. And
well,
you
yeah, I sent your gift. Remember, you want to say that? I mean, they know. It's it's not.
They know you're the one that listened to the etiquette expert.
Well, but then the other guests are like, they didn't bring anything.
She's eating this whole thing up, right?
Okay, do we have any etiquette questions? Come on up here, Miss Etiquette question.
The 3-day rule.
I perfected that on the red carpet, I'm just letting you know. Hi, you are who?
Amy Hesser.
And where can people find you?
HesserCommunications.com.
There you go. And what is your question?
So thank you so much. I feel like I have better manners already. How do you handle a situation, whether it's a friend or a family member or even a work colleague, who assumes that you're going to be doing a gift exchange with them?
That's a good question.
I'm very straightforward, so I will let them know. I'm not giving you a gift this year. Sometimes I make excuses, like I can't afford this year to exchange with a lot of people, so I kind of keep it secret. The people that I exchange gifts with at work, we go to an off-site location, and then it's just known that only us 5 are going to exchange gifts. You kind of just don't mention it, or you probably just get a small trinket, and they should know a handwritten card or something that was under $10. You can just leave that in their box or something for that. But you may want to get, if you're used to exchanging with them, get them something very small.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Anybody else have a question?
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
over here.
Oh, can you just yell it real quick, and I'll.
December 25th is Christmas. It's also the first night of
Okay, so the question is, Christmas and Hanukkah actually fall on almost the same day this year, and so maybe you're celebrating one, and somebody else wants you to go celebrate with them. That's hard. You know, I found that even on Thanksgiving, people are conflicted. How do you handle that?
That's a time thing. So I would just plan a time where I can be with my special someone, and if they are of the same religious background, you guys can have your celebration at that point. So that's going to be a time factor of you going in the morning, maybe celebrating Hanukkah, and then celebrating and have a specific amount of time that you're going to stay with the Christmas family and spend that with them. So you can split your day.
I've heard you on the radio and been following you for a while. Tell us a little bit about how people can find you. And it seems that Etiquette is really making a comeback, and maybe it's because you're setting the trend and you're out there and doing such a great job. Tell us a little bit about how people can find you and learn more.
I call it the etiquette revolution because everybody's saying we're being too politically correct, and I think that's a separate concept with respect to etiquette. But what I want to do is I want people to be more polite with each other. That's it. Be considerate of everybody around you. Be aware of your emotional IQ. So emotional IQ is being able to read others. That's the whole thing with etiquette. That's what my website, I emphasize it's Aquila CT, which is my name. So my name is a Swahili name. So Aquila means intelligence and CT means essence of a lady. So I felt like my aunt knew what I wanted to be.
I
was
love
older.
that.
So yeah, Aquila CT is where you can find me. You can contact me, and I have classes. I have walking classes, how to walk in heels properly to where your feet aren't aching, and then I have different polisher classes.
Tell us how you became an etiquette
That's a hard
expert.
story.
I mean,
I was a tomboy. I'm still a tomboy. I can put some sweatpants on and be comfortable. But I was such a tomboy that my mom dropped me off one day and said, "Hey, go into those doors." And it was a charm school. She didn't tell me where I was going. So I was in charms. I've been in several different charm schools. I did pageants. I did modeling where they reiterate those different things. And then I'm a researcher. I'm a scientist by trade. So I've researched this, and I'm well versed from experience and then the research aspect.
Do you do charm school for kids?
Yes, I do.
I love
and they're
that.
the best. I think younger kids are way better than adults, no offense, but but they're really open. They ask a lot of why, and I think that's what I love with my etiquette. I can explain why we do these things.
how young should people
I
start?
go from 4 to 94. That's what I say.
And what do you start with a 4-year-old?
With a 4-year-old, it's respect for elders, saying please and thank you, and not saying what, and those different types of things.
And like.
And like, oh yeah, that's a filler.
And what about when it comes to table etiquette, and the forks and the knives and the spoons and
I do little rhymes with my kids, so they learn these. So it's outside in, top to bottom. We make little dances, little rhymes with it, and they actually know their table winners. Then they go home and I have them set the table. They know the fork is on the left, the knife is on the right, those different types of things.
we need to go with the 4-year-old.
Right? I want to be doing all that.
Yeah, I want to hear. Do you have a rhyme real quickly you could share with us?
I just want to say outside in, top to bottom. Then we put a beat to it, and then they all join in, and we keep
I
outside
love
in,
it.
top to bottom, and then they learn those. And that's what you do. You eat from the outside in, depending on within Western culture, and then top to bottom.
Wait a minute, when you're eating out, does it drive you crazy
Yes.
then?
Yes.
It does. Because
I
you're
try
watching
to look
people.
straight ahead. I try not to look at people because people this is one of my pet peeves when people lick their fingers. So I've had people.
It happens.
And people don't
Yeah,
realize. I don't
yeah.
think people realize that they're doing it. They'll be eating. They're like, and I'm like, what is going on? So yeah. So,
What do you do then? What do you do then?
I will not shake your hand. I will swerve a lot.
I mean, what should they do? Like when you have something on your fingers.
That's what your napkin is for. And if it's excessive, you're not going to be eating barbecue at a high-end restaurant. So hopefully you won't. You're not going to be doing this. So you can go to the restroom, wash your hands. I mean, you don't do anything sanitary. And ladies, we do that a lot. We put lipstick on at the table. We fix our hair at the table, get hair into the food.
Don't
so
do
you
that at the
any
table.
sanitary things at the table. You go to the restroom.
Now you have a daughter,
I have a
correct?
daughter, a 2-year-old.
Oh, wow.
Now, how do you start from a 2-year-old?
She says please and thank you. And she surprised somebody because she said thank you, and they were like, did she say thank you? Yes, she did. She said thank you.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
Very
she
nice.
also- and her daycare reiterates it over and over.
Well,
Very
you are, I love following you, and we'll have to take one of your classes for sure.
We can do a live
Outside
class.
in, top to bottom.
Yeah. And where can people find you?
AquilaCT.com and you can go go to Facebook, Aquila CT, everything's Aquila CT. And I have gifts for you guys. I just have to let you guys know.
She comes here and gets
Hostess
I
gifts.
just start the thank you note right now.
And I'm going to send you a thank you text. Or thank you bit emoji is my new
I
thing.
am expecting that. So my product are etiquette cards. So here's wedding etiquette, to where it's 50 tips for any wedding that you attend, or if you're a part of the wedding, things that you should and should not be doing. So these are 50 little tips. and
Wow.
they're already packaged for you guys.
I love it.
Thank you. I also have general etiquette cards as well. I'm sold out of those right now.
Oh, that's so cool.
And that's something that everyone can buy from your website?
AquilaCT.com, go to shop, and then you'll find it. And this is engagement season, so these are good little engagement gifts to give to somebody. When you find out they're engaged, here's what you should do for your wedding. It gives
Well,
all
but
of us.
you don't think it would be offensive, though,
No,
that you would
it's-
think, I think you don't have any
Yeah,
manners,
yeah,
and I'm
yes.
giving you
Get
this.
it. No, it talks about something borrowed, something blue, what everything means behind those.
Oh, that's
very nice.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's a
Well,
great gift.
thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much.
You feel great.
Here, we got you a gift. And I grew this for you. I got it handled.
All right, thank you, card.
A bit emoji works.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Aquila, everybody. I feel so enlightened. I mean,
I do
I'm
too.
more- I'm gonna be
Inside
more
out,
aware
top to
at
bottom.
restaurants.
Inside
Yeah.
out, top to bottom. I hope I'll remember.
Outside in, top. to
Oh,
bottom.
outside.
Oh,
in.
outside. I'm dyslexic. Whatever I say, do the reverse. I'm just saying.
The funny,
Thank
you know,
you.
when the children were young, I used to scare them. Like, if you don't behave, I'm taking you to like a charm school or etiquette school. And I really meant it though. But to them, they're like so scared, so they
We
start
have
like.
a good one to send them to.
Right? Well, now that they're teenagers now, they're like.
It's probably never too late.
Oh my gosh. So a couple announcements, but we're not done yet because I have some gifts I want to give away. I hope Bryson is nearby.
He's been tweeting.
He's been
ChicagonistaLIVE.
tweeting. We have Culinary Fight Club. Guess who's
Oh, yeah.
judging?
We're very judgmental when it comes to food.
We like to
Anything
eat.
food, we can judge, of course.
Yeah, I'm
And-
excited because they have some amazing chefs lined up. This is going to be Culinary Fight Club.
Culinary
and
Fight
we're
Club.
Gonna be eating and
Sip,
eating and
sip
judging.
and bites, correct? Sip and bites, and so they have like how many chefs? 6 chefs.
There's 6 chefs, and Brenna, bring your palette and your sipper.
There
Bring
you
your
go.
palette and your sipper, and
We're
it is
ready.
when?
December
Monday.
19th, we're there.
Monday,
A
a bottle
Bottled
blonde.
Blonde.
Go online to Culinary Fight Club.
And the reason why you should buy a ticket, I can tell you, it actually provides money for
Fight to
Fight to Feed, which they're feeding like hundreds. 100% goes to Fight to Feed, and they're feeding like hundreds of homeless people.
27,000 people to date.
27,000.
Amazing. And so, thank you. Juwan, amazing. You know, you guys can go out there and actually volunteer with Fight to Feed and wrap and hand foods for Christmas Eve, right? Correct?
I look forward to it.
So-
I think
And
it'll
judging will be
I
fun.
know,
And it's
yeah.
food.
And it's food.
It's food, Monday, so that's fun. And then also for our next show, we can't tell you what date yet, but we're going live from the Chicago Wolves.
Hockey.
So,
Dress
we're-
warm. Get your
hockey.
hockey. Hockey,
So,
Chicago Wolves.
We're
We'll be
gonna let you guys
broadcasting.
know, keep up with us, because we could tell you, and you guys can bring your families with you this time. So it's really exciting.
That'll be fun.
That'll be fun.
Women Driving Excellence is going to be February 15th of this year. We are, if you go to womendrivingexcellence.com, we are accepting nominations for who we're going to honor this year. And so we're very, very excited about that.
Yay. You guys had such success last year. I mean,
This
hats
is
off
our
to you
5th
guys.
year, I know.
I
So
know.
it's been like really exciting for us, and this is the time when we're like really working because that auto show gets here, and all
Yeah,
as soon as we
yeah.
blink, it's around.
Now, before we go, Beth, did you get to see the Star Wars movie?
I did see the movie.
And?
I'm under embargo until tomorrow. Right?
You are?
Yeah, I think you can't.
Can you go rogue a little bit
I'll
about
go
that?
rogue. I didn't. Okay.
Give us your general feel.
Okay, I'm a little biased because, of course, I was sitting with the cast and the crew, and I was Overwhelmed with that. It's good. I didn't know a lot about the story. There's a lot of amazing special effects. You really feel like you're on these planets. And the cast and crew, this is the most multicultural cast they've had. So there's a Latino and a Chinese, all in the lead characters.
Awesome.
It's good. It's definitely worth it. And like I said, I have to thank Nissan
Yes.
and Disney, and Bryson is here. And Bryson, guess what you won?
Wins
You
a
won my other lightsaber. Come on up.
Bryson, be careful.
Be careful. You are a little Jedi warrior. And here, and you get a little.
Yay! Show the camera. Face the
show the
camera.
camera.
There you go. There you go.
All right. Yay.
Excellent. Thank you, Bryson.
Bryson comes and visits us all the
And you know
time.
what?
Cheryl, congratulations. He's like the sweetest
Yeah.
light engineer. He turns on off the light when we're filming for us. We tell him when, and he does it. And he's so good at it.
We have
I love
other
it.
prizes to give out, though, too. Which
We
will
do,
be doing
so
post-show.
Keep tweeting, or are we ready to give?
I think we're ready for the Italy. So,
Italy, which is this monster box of
all right,
really good stuff.
we've chosen a winner. You guys ready?
It's
Here we
me.
go.
It could be someone here.
Could it be one
or
of
out
us?
there.
Well, I
Yes.
haven't been tweeting during the show.
No.
So, one of them is an audience member here today who's winning this really big box. And you're gonna have to come get it. So the winner is Anthony. Anthony. Come on over here.
Yeah.
That's
Congratulations.
And I think there's lime channel in there, and you're a true Italian, so you know how to use all that.
Sicilian.
Oh, there you go.
He's from Sicily.
Congratulations.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
That's a beautiful box.
And do we have a winner for the book?
Oh.
We have,
Autograph the book back there.
And maybe you could get it autographed.
Yeah.
right?
Yes, I think, maybe.
Yeah. Akeshi is here to autograph
Okay, and the winner for the book,
it. Is
you want to who is it?
Angel!
Congratulations. Perfect, she's here and she can autograph it for you.
Oh,
A beautiful
Yay,
book by
congratulations.
Akeshi. Thank you so much.
a beautiful book, and it's got great tips. I mean, her decorating
Oh my God,
skills
beautiful
are
book in here. I mean, look at this. Amazing.
And what else? I think that's
pictures
it, right?
that she has.
And I have,
So beautiful.
yeah.
Look
Oh
at that.
my gosh, this book is great. Anything else? Because I want to thank our great studio audience. Thank you for coming out on such a cold day.
I love
Italy, thank you so much. December 16th through the 22nd is Truffle Week. And like I said,
20%
they have
off.
the hot chocolate bar. They have all the Prosecco specials. The wine they served today, which we'll put up on our link, was really
And don't
good.
forget New Year's Eve party. And lastly, we have to say, don't be stupid.
Don't
it's
be
cold
stupid.
outside.
Stay warm out there. Happy holidays, everybody.
And we have one last video to show
Yeah.
you guys. We have the Chic Insider showing you.
Things to do,
Things to
places to
do.
go, very exciting.
Okay.
It's Michelle with Chic Insider, and it's time for the holidays. And one of the best things that you want to do is go right to Bottle Blonde on December 19th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. and enjoy culinary bite cup sip and bites. We're going to have some of the best chefs and the best judges from ChicagonistaLIVE, MJ Tam, Beth Rosen, and Nancy Liu. We hope to see you there December 19th. Tickets are $40, and we look forward to having you enjoy a great show. 100% of the proceeds goes to Fight to Feed. Fight to Feed is a charity that is designed to feeding Chicago's hungry one block at a time. We are having a Christmas Eve mission, and we will be feeding 1,200 hungry Chicagoans. We would love for you to come and participate. We're going to be feeding hungry Chicagoans at the Indian Center, as well as centers and churches, and deploying food on the streets. And just all of us getting together on Christmas Eve enjoying a wonderful time together and volunteering and helping our fellow Chicagoans in need. Something else to do around the holidays would be to go to Andersonville and visit a wonderful place called Simon Tavern. Simon Tavern has been around for over 80 years and considered one of the best bars. It's cozy, there's live music, and they have special Swedish glögg, which is a spiced wine which you will love during the cold winter season. Wishing you a very happy holiday season, and I'll see you in 2017. It's Michelle.